Please bear with me. I am starting this channel new with Pilates, so I am getting the optics and the positioning together so you can see the full movement. So just know this is just rough drafts, and come 2026 I will have everything all figured out. Okay. Hello, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Amber Stew, aka Jenny Jaguar, and you are now in the Jaguar's Den, and we are about to get started on some Pilates. And before I get started, I just want to warn you, this is not your traditional Pilates class. I will be doing stretches and yoga movements in lieu of these Pilates moves, just so you can get a full body reset at the end. Now, typically in these classes, I start off with stretches on the wall and in the class with a guided meditation. I will not be doing that for this YouTube channel, but I will be doing that for a private group coaching community called Stress Alchemy. So if you want more information about that, there are links in the description box about it. But for now, let's get started. So we're going to start off sitting sideways, sitting up nice and tall. You're going to roll the shoulders back and notice how I was sitting up on my tailbone, having that anterior pelvic tilt, and I tucked it down just a little bit. And notice how my shoulders rolled. So I'm going to roll my shoulders back. And to be in position, you're going to take those hands, place them behind your knees, open those feet hip width apart, and you're just going to inhale in and exhale, extend out. Good. Inhale in, pulling up. Exhale, extend out. And so notice how I am not rounding my back out as I extend down. I am focused on keeping everything nice and in line. So we have 3 more. And in, exhale out for 3, 2, and last one. We're going to stay here. We're going to take those arms, we're going to extend them out, and we're going to sweep open and close. And opposite side, open and close. Let's do 4 each side for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Good. You're going to keep those arms. You're going to lift up and lower for 8, 7. Good. Keep that core in line. 6. Now in, exhale, lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one is to hold it for 3, 2, 1. If you're an overachiever, can you lift those legs up for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. If that body's shaking, that's okay. I'm going to roll it down. Keep those arms up at tabletop and inhale in, exhale. Pull it back up. Roll it down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. We're going to stay here. We're going to keep it at tabletop. Ooh, roll those shoulders down, and you're just going to tap down and back up. Alternating sides. Tap down, back up. Don't forget to find that neutral spine. Abs should be nice and warm. That's one thing I love about Pilates. It doesn't take long and it doesn't take a lot of movement, but you will feel those abs, those inner thighs, all of those things activate as long as you are aligned. All right, so you're gonna keep it here. Bring the knees and ankles together. Whew. Pushing out and in. Pretend your legs are on a table and you're just pushing a cup closer on the table and pulling your feet back. So tilt and out. We have 3, 2. Last one, we're going to hang out here, open, close for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring those knees in for a hug. Just have a nice little breath. Quick breath, real quick. All right, so we're going to inhale in. On the exhale, we're going to activate those abs. Lift the shoulder blades off the ground. We're going to extend that left leg out. And we're just going to switch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, bring both knees in. Inhale in. Exhale, extend out. Scoop it in. Exhale out. Inhale in. Exhale. We have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring those knees in for a hug. Let's bring those arms out to a T, legs up to tabletop. We've been working those rectus femoris muscles for a long time. Well, just for a few minutes. Let's switch gears, go to obliques. So what we're going to do, we're going to tilt those legs over to the side until you feel those abs engage, and then pull them back in. So one thing you notice, if you feel that those abs arch, keep them in. That's finding that neutral spine. You want to make sure that you can't put that hand in that pocket in your lower back. So here we go to the other side. And center. So it's important in Pilates to go nice and slow. Good. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and last one. We're going to hang out here, extend, center, back down, tilt, extend, center, down again, tilt, extend, center, and other side, tilt, extend, down, and then 4 more. 4, 3, 2, last one. Good. All right, so we're gonna come up. We're gonna switch gears. Come in tabletop position. And we are actually going to be in modified plank position. So, actually, I lied. Let's come all the way down. Oh my gosh, this hurts me too. So we're gonna be here, toes tucked underneath. All we're gonna do, lift one knee, other knee, down, down, lift, lift, down, down. Notice how I'm not lifting my hips. It's the knees meeting the hips. So everything stays in position. We have 4, 3, 2. Last one. Good. Coming up. All right, so we're going to get back into it. So we're going to come up. Okay, so we're going to stay here, and now we're going to tilt up, tilt up, tilt up, tilt. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Woo-hoo. Okay, so next on the list, we are going to switch gears. We did core. Let's do a little bit of upper body. So we're going to come into that modified plank position. I have to just mentally prepare myself for this. Without resistance, there is no growth. So here we go. Let's just start off taking that arm, pulling it straight back, and bringing it down. Straight back and down. We have 10, 9. Please disregard my dog if you hear her in the back. We have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, we have 4 more. This time we're going to tilt. Open that chest. Down. 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're going to keep those arms straight here, shoulder width apart, and we're just going to slowly lower. Good. Come up. And lower. And up. And lower. And up. Yeah, that was a little fast. Be sure to keep it slow. Embrace the pain. Don't let that lower back sink down. 2 more. Good. Last one. We're going to stay low. So we're going to keep it here. And lift arms and extend out. And out. Be sure to hold that neck down in line with the spine. Ooh-wee. So those back muscles should be warming up. We have 3, 2, last one. Now, snow angels, point those toes. Try to lift that back up a little higher. If you have a hard time lifting your back or your chest off the ground, flex those abs or activate those abs, press them into the mat for a deeper foundation to lift off of. We have 3, 2, and 1. We're going to take those arms. You're going to push up all the way back into child's pose. Let the head hang. Walk those hands over to the left. Do a nice stretch on the right side of your spine. Now walk your hands over to the right. Feel a nice stretch on the left side of your spine. All right, so we're going to bring our bodies up. We're going to come into a side, wherever this thing is. I always say sit like you are getting ready to take pictures at Sears or like the little photo place in the old school malls. I don't know, it's probably showing my age, y'all, but if you know, you know. But here we go. So make sure you're not sinking in that shoulder, but you lift it up and out. Abs activated. Don't let that belly hang. Activate, pull yourself up. Notice how you stand or you sit so much taller when you activate your core. So we're going to be here. Going to straighten that leg. Well, we'll start off with both legs bent. So make sure those heels are close to your tailbone. And we're going to start lifting up and forward. We got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, we're going to hold it, take that arm, and we're going to lift and open for 8, 7, 6. If you want to, you can grab a little dumbbell or even a water bottle. If you have a band, you can take a band, hold it in your down hand, and lift up with it. Last one, you're going to take it, and we're going to lower, lift, kick. Okay? Lower, lift, kick. 2, 3 more. Lift, kick. 3, 4. Last one. Good. All right, so this is just beginner. What is that? I wanted us to do something that the older ladies do in my morning Pilates class. So before we switch sides, we're going to come here. What do I have them do? You're going to turn. Okay, so you're going to be here in tabletop position, abs tucked in. Notice how I corrected myself. Look at that. Anywho, you're going to take that right foot. You're going to rotate it outside of the mat. Left leg extended. We're going to come up. Okay? So this is one. You're not going to see my face, but notice you're going to come all the way up and bring it back down. Okay? So you have 4, 3, 2. Last one. Once you stay, let's see if you can bring that elbow to me. I always have a little brain teaser. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. I'll try one more time just for good measure. Boom. Woohoo. All right. So now let's sit back in a child's pose. Deep breaths. All right, let's do the same thing other side. So we're going to start off on our side, hands on the hip or down in front. Make sure abs activated, posture set, hip lifts. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Remember last one, we stay up top. Bring that arm up and bring it down and up. Now, please bear with me. I am starting this channel new with Pilates, so I am getting the optics and the positioning together so you can see the full movement. So just know this is just rough drafts, and come 2026, I will have everything all figured out. Okay. All right. So last time, you're going to stay up top, and we are going to drop it down, lift, and kick for 5, 4, 3, 2, And last one. Good. All right, so now we're going to come tabletop position. Left leg steps to the outside of the mat. Right leg extends. We're going to open ourselves. Now, set of 4. Good. You're going to sweep it. So you're going to have that palm facing down to sweep yourself up. For 3, 2. Last one. All right. Hold on now. We got this. Oh my Jesus. Okay, so there will be one side that's a little bit stronger than the other. Oh, this is not as bad as I thought it was. 2, one more. 3. All right. We're going to bring it in. I'm going to lie all the way down. And we're just going to start with the simple clamshell. We have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now we're going to lift the whole leg up. Be sure to keep those heels close to your tailbone. Everything we're doing is going to be in sets of 8. So 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it up. Kick out behind you. Pull it in. Kick out behind you. Pull it in. Notice when you kick back, your body may want to lean forward. Use that core. That's what we're here for. Keep everything in line. And that's also like a life lesson. It's like just because things change doesn't mean everything in your life has to pivot. You need to learn how to be consistent in everything and not let the little things, or I guess the big things, depending on how big your lower body is, let the big things get your whole life out of balance. All right, last one here. Take it into bicycles for 4, 3, 2. Last one. Remember I said 8, so we're obviously going in reverse for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extend the leg all the way out. Straighten and lift. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Cross that leg in front. We're going to take that bottom leg. We're going to lift and lower. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, keep it lifted. Notice how this movement going in leg circles back. Notice how this leg movement is coming from my hips and not from my knees. I know usually we want to get ourselves lazy and do this. Nope. It's coming from that hip, that inner thigh. All right, take it forward. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to keep it lifted. We're going to swipe back and forth for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, coming up. Woo! Same thing, other side. Oh, so ideally, you would want your neck to be in line with your spine throughout the movement. Notice how I am correcting my body posture so my chest won't be too far forward and my spine will be in line. Hips are in line as well. Remember, heels close to the tailbone. Starting out with that clamshell for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and and 1. All right, lifting the entire leg up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold up. And we're just going to kick back for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Remember to keep that knee parallel, because when you kick back, you may want to rotate that leg because the inner rotations are stronger than the outer rotation. So remember to keep rotating that leg out. Sorry. 3, 2. Last one. Good. And take it into leg circles for both directions. 2, 3, 4. Reverse, reverse. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And extend the leg all the way out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Whew. Almost there. Cross the leg over. Extend it up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. 4. Oh, sorry, we did 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reverse, reverse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it, swiping back and forward for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Good. We're going to roll onto our backs. Whew. We're going to cross one leg over the other, pull the legs in for a hug, sway from side to side. Sorry if you hear my floorboards creaking. I stay in a historic district. All right, so you're going to extend that left leg out. Pull that right leg to the right shoulder if you want for a deeper stretch. Extend the leg out all the way. Make sure you're pressing down on that left knee. I'm just going to hold it. Slowly circle that leg down and around. Good. Same thing, other side. Extend that leg. Grab that ankle, calf, knee, or foot. Hold that leg out. Just slowly circle that leg around. All right. I'm going to take those arms, extend them forward, reach, 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 arch that back, stretch out those abs. Tell you what, let's actually roll over. Ooh. Press it up. Good job. Shifting the weight back. Stay on the balls of your feet. Reach that left arm up. Inhale in, exhale. Thread that hand through. Good. Same thing other side. Right arm lifts up. And we're going to tuck that hand underneath. Good. All right, y'all, that is it for today. If you are interested in more Pilates classes, just stay tuned. I will try to post these weekly, probably every Wednesday. Okay, we're just gonna go for their baby steps. All right, so just I'll keep you posted. If you are in the Jackson, Mississippi area, you are more than welcome to come to my in-person Pilates classes on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 9 a.m. as well as Thursday evenings at 5:30 at the Baptist Healthplex Jackson at 717 Manship Street. I hope this helps, and I will talk to y'all later.